All right, welcome to Major League Tag Pro Week 2, Miners team. Got Pie Curious versus Club Penguin to start. Of course, ignore that scoreboard at the bottom. It's tied up 2-2.
I'm working on Denim Clover. I know you got another game after that.
want me to go hassle him?
I've been sending them messages, but if you want.
Am I allowed to tilt the Indian? I'm doing it anyway.
To be fair, it's impossible not to tilt the Indian. So
They're here.
Yeah, they're arguing about something.
Classic.
We are having pie issues. It's hilarious.
Nice.
Issues joining the group?
I don't know, maybe they're testing it out. Just started, their fourth will be here soon enough.
Please. Clover, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
And Sam.
Oh,
What up, Boogie?
what's going on?
Yeah, there's your one. Go ahead and mute. We're about to start.
Give me like 10 seconds.
Can P-Dog get some man? You ready to go?
I'm good.
Some man?
Yo, we ready?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. How about you, Obama?
And here we go. Sorry about whatever that was 8 minutes ago, but the game officially starts in 15 seconds. We got Miners Week 2, Pie Curious versus Club Pinguin. The background's all janky, but it's too late to fix it now. It's time to watch some Tag Pro. Let's move the scoreboard out of the way. That's better. And we are off. Blanca starts it off with a quick grabs, quickly gets returned by Find. It's a flaccid situation. Pie Curious shut them both down. We got a reset here. Tim Hortons going it alone, not sure where his offensive partner is. Oh. Cheetos with a good read. See if some man can get a free grab, but Cheetos has an answer with that ball bouncing off the wall. Good block support by the Indian. Tim Hortons gets out past most. See if he can do something with that team boost, and he can. Balanka, there just wasn't enough balls to block there. Indian chilling out near that neutral boost. Waiting on that power up, and it was a good decision. That rolling bomb will really pay off. Or the rolling bomb could have paid off. But that's right, we got another chance for that rolling bomb. Refined has got one of their own. See if they can navigate the spikes, get that return, and bang! There it is. Club Penguin leads it off with 1-0. It was scoreless the first minute and a half, but things tend to pick up as more time progresses. Summon 7 taking the boost in, doesn't quite get it. Balanka does the same, and the Indian is out all by himself. Tim Hortons coming down for support. Balanka's out past 1. Cheetos grabs him on that corner. It's a handoff for Summon 7. Unfortunate bomb spike that got Refined returned. And it's a pup fight. Another double round of rolling bombs. Everybody gets distracted, and Cement 7 sneaks one in for Pie Curious. It's tied up at the half. Bolanka used an excellent use of that rolling bomb, bring it quickly to 2-1. Yes. Cheeto's in a good position if they can get out past 2, but not quite. Indian fighting on the regrab. P-Dog and Blanca execute a nice pincher maneuver. Cheeto's retool returned. Indian can't quite get the pup and the out, but I'm sure they're happy with that power up. As is Blanca, excellent use of that rolling bomb to get out past most. It's got to take a lap here. Goes for the kiss. The Indian a quick handoff. Got to watch that bomb. Ooh, good read by the Indian. If Cheeto's rule or a fine can just make something happen with that return. And the moment has passed. Indian has to go take a lap. And with the good bounce, oh, it's almost happened. Obama was right there, just in the nick of time to get that. Obama's got to take a lap. Okay, cool. And just what I was about to say, that's kind of low scoring. Club Penguin picks one up. Everyone's starting to think about power-ups as Tim Hortons tries to get a grab out. Is going to get past both of them. They see if the block's going to happen. He reads one block well, reads another block well. If he goes to the top, P-Dog is right there. Unfortunate boost bomb. It might have messed him up a bit, but he does. It did. Double tag pros now. This is a great opportunity for Picurious. Ooh, Cheetos with a risky decision to snipe backwards. Blanca is out past. Well, it doesn't amount to much though. Blanca's got jammed up on the spikes. Has to take a deep lap. Tim Hortons uses the wall bounce to get him. Speaking of that, P-Dog sniping team boost from across the map. Another good position for Picurious here as some man tries to make something happen out of it. Oops. And once again, it's power up time. We got a rolling bomb. Blanca really nicely grabbed that, and it's still intact. He's going to head over to Re and P-Dog with the Tag Pro. See if he can provide some support for Subman 7. And that's the support they need. It's an excellent return for cap situation here for Picurious. Let's see if something can happen. Yikes! That's not how you take advantage of a Tag Pro in base, but mistakes tend to happen. No judgment there. And Obama sneaks out past the Indian. Is that Team Tile going to jam him up? It won't, but that corner might. There's Tim Hortons. Blanca tries to... Ooh, puts on the brakes right there. This is an excellent opportunity. And Blanca brings it in for Picurious. It's now 3-2. Little under 3 minutes left. We've got the next round of power-ups coming in about 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Pycurus really shut down the power-up grabs the last time. Let's see if Club Penguin can make some adjustments. Tim Horton certainly did, but Obama's right there, getting another RB. Good decision by Tim Hortons to kind of stay back. Some man's got a grab, but he's only out past 1. Whoa! Out past 1 doesn't stop Some Man 7 for using that boost and creeping along the wall like a spooky spider to get that excellent point. It's now doubled up, 4-2. Pycurus has got some serious momentum here with the Indian getting turtled out, and there it is. Balanka bringing it in. The regrab chain fell apart a little bit, but it can when you're leading by 3 with only 2 minutes left. Last round of pups in 20 seconds. Club Penguin is slowly starting to get on the pup board, on the pup train. I know Cheetos is looking to get one. He's trying to fake out P-Dog so he can get a good position. Tries to bait him at the self spike. It didn't quite happen. Cheetos, while P-Dog wanders around, is going to get that grab. Whoa, if Cheetos gets... Wow, Cheetos pulls some crazy moves, but he gets jammed up in the corner. Giving that roll juke juice to Balanka. That was close. Refined was almost there to grab that. A tricky situation when you have a flag pro. Ooh, Refined, do a U-turn, head back there, and there we go. It might have looked like a boat, but he's really got to put on the brakes coming hot off that team boost. He's got to slow it way down to get all the way back there. And now it's just a 2-point game. A lot of things can still happen in 65, 70 seconds. Let's see if anything can happen. We got one final round of power-ups here in about 15 seconds or so. And this is still just the first half, so there's still plenty of time. It's still very easily any team's game. The Indian, ooh, they had a really good opportunity there, but the blocks. Oh, the Tim Hortons gets out, but eats that spike. Pups are all gone, and with now another 3-point differential, that pretty much calls game 1 half 1 for Pycurus, leading 6-3. Another 30 seconds left. Ooh, that would have been a really nice play. Let's see if Refined can make some magic happen with that boost. He's got the other team boost available. There it is. That was an excellent triple bounce, double boost capture for Refined. And with just 6 seconds left, can the Indian pull some moves? They cannot. That was a super exciting second half of the first game of the first half, if that at all makes any sense. 4-6. Good stuff. We'll add it. We'll make it really big too. We'll make it ridiculously big. There we go. I think we might be switching servers here for this one. All right, we're switching from Pi to Radius. The next half of Game 1 in Jardim should start in a couple seconds. Oh wow, I was wondering where the music went. Sorry. That just dead silence instead of this whatever I got. All right, here we go. Half 2 of Jardim. Launching. This doesn't quite look right. Nope. And we've launched. There's a little bit of a hiccup with the group names, but that seems to have been resolved, and now we're good. Ooh, good grab, good work, good teamwork with Balanka and some man to get that grab, but Refined's got the corner. Let's see if Balanka can get out past Refined's snipe attempt, and he can, but Cheeto's rule is right there. Plays it real safe around that team boost. That's probably the right call to make, especially so early in the game. No need to try and pull some reckless moves when there's 9 full minutes left. Anything can happen in those 9 minutes. Best to play it relatively safe to beginning, and Balanka just couldn't put the brakes on in time. Let's see if P-Dog. It's a crazy flaccid situation. That was a close cap, or close opportunity, but those blocks didn't quite happen. Balanka's gonna try to use that. Jukes makes something happen. Summon 7 tries to set up a good handoff for Balanka, and they do. Let's see if they can try to get the kiss. And no, Balanka's out past 3 now. It's a good opportunity to read Summon 7's blocks well, and they can. Refined gets a good bump grab off of Balanka. That team boost is up. Pups are nowhere near close. Refined's got to take a little bit of a lap here, but gets jammed up by P-Dog. A decent handoff for the Indian as they're out past a couple now. Good neutral boost block by Tim Hortons, pushing them out of the way, but to no avail. We got a full reset. Time for power-ups. Ooh, it's gonna go easily as the Indian and Refined both pick up a game for, both pick up the power-up for Club Penguin. Both pick up the power-up for Club Penguin. It's hard to say. Cheeto's rule providing some good support for Tim Hortons as they squeak past Cheeto's rule gets the return. Tim Hortons has got to take a lap though. Let's see if nope. Can't do anything with that bomb. Jukes is out. And Bolanka's right there to get that return. 2.5 minutes into the game now. Curious leading by 1. 4 D-strats. Tim Hortons and the Indian decide not to play that and go back on offense. Ooh, Soman 7, and there are the blocks. P-Dog and Obama, good blocks there for Soman 7's cap number 2 by Curious. And Refined brings Club Penguin back on the board. Again, using the boost and the wall bounces to get that. Relying on some very good blocks. P-Dog gets a decent grab at Refined and Cheeto's roll right there. They could both get jammed up on the corner, and P-Dog walks it in. Obama maybe setting up a good handoff, or Refined makes a good decision to stay back and get anti, but Bolanka fakes it out, gets that power up. It's going to be 2 rolling bombs, both defused, 1 by each team, which does set up that handoff for Bolanka. Got to play it safe here and not many people ahead, but now they are. Bolanka just needs to take a lap. Chasers are being outrun by the Indian. Good decision, good timing for that neutral boost snipe by Refined. Obama putting some moves in Tim Horton, bumping him just a tiny bit that he spikes himself with that boost. Another good opportunity there. If Obama and P-Dog can bring the blocks, and they can come back out of nowhere as Tim Horton is all the way from across the mat, blind snipe. That was excellent blocks, excellent play. You simply cannot plan for something that happens clear across the map that nobody can see. That was a good capture save. Pups. Tim Horton needs to take a lap, but here comes Bolanka, gonna rain on their parade with a tag pro. Refine just tries to get out. Blanca's doing everything they can to provide that good tag pro lead, but just gets do-si-doed around him. Decides to go kill the anti, which they do. Ooh, got jammed up there. A bit of a communication breakdown when you bump into your own flag carrier. And some well-timed. Good job of Bolanka to leave that neutral boost for his teammate flag carrier, some man, as they try to get out, but the Club Penguin is just right there. Obama's got the angle and the speed off of Tim Hortons and Refined, but gets returned. Pycurus really getting most of those power-ups, and my internet died. Something weird happened. Nope. Seems to have been a minor hiccup. Maybe not so minor. Good grab by Tim Hortons, but P-Duck and Bolanka are both right there. He's got nowhere to go. Gets staying alive for as long as they can. Whoa, good grab on that RB. But he gets jammed up. P-Dog gets Wow. Two and a half minutes left. Curious is leading it 4 to Club Penguins 1. A lot of grabs and a lot of drops all right at the same time. Tim Hortons gets a decent grab if he can. Nope. Oh, that's an unfortunate string of events. Blanca responds on chat, LOL. A good opportunity here for Club Penguin with Tim Hortons at that attack bar defense. He gets a few, so he has to go chase while the Indian goes to take a lap. Good return by Refined. Blanca might try to go for the kiss here, they do. Some good teamwork by P-Dog, clearing the way and doing some boosts, but gets jammed up by Obama. And then dies. Ooh, a really good opportunity here, but P-Dog was in the right place in the right time, setting off a insane series of flaster grabs, and we got another reset here. Last round of power-ups. Everybody's really fighting for it on the right side, and on the left side, P-Dog just picks up an RB, easy you please. Good use of that RB if they can avoid those team tiles. And he can't. Tim Hortons and Refined really coming in hot, getting that return, preventing that 6th cap there. And that's it. If my scores are correct, it's Pyke's 11, Club Penguin 6. I think I might have flipped the half one score. I gotta check in. Armor does a game of crazy gates. 2 can't Sam gets out if he gets the boost right, and they are crazy double gate return. by Cheetah's Rule and Refined, shutting down the entire Picurious team right there. Tim Hortons tries to set up the boost grab as Balanka does the same, but nope. 7-7, is he trying to get a solo? Oh, he might now that Refined killed himself on that bomb snipe spike. And ooh. Balanka's out past 3 now if he can avoid getting sniped. Good job by Refined to bend it like Beckham as you were to get out past there. Power-ups, power-ups. Split evenly, both of them juke juice. Toucan Sam can put the brakes on, but Obama gets out past all now. There's nobody ahead on Reed, but Cheeto's Rule handles business with Toucan Sam to get that return. It's 2-0 now. See if we can get some good blocks on P-Dog, and they do. Good patience by Tim Hortons. See if any magic can happen with a series of boosts. Wow, good timing, good coordination between the teams, knowing exactly when and where to hit that bomb. It's very easy to mess that up, especially with those spikes right there. A bunch of gate returns, a bunch of everything, and Club Penguin gets good pair of power-ups there with an RB, as well as a Tag Pro, but couldn't capitalize on it. Tag Pro's just about out. RB was out a while ago. Balanka gets jammed up in that corner, but sets up a decent handoff. Nope, Cheeto's Rules on the ball. Gonna try and clear that down. Toucan Sam taking advantage of those neutral boosts. Tim Hortons tries to get out, but P-Dog reads it well. A well-timed spawn for P-Dog, taking that root away from Toucan Sam. Power-ups. It's a fight for bottom pup, as a little less so, but P-Dog was able to grab that. Juke Juice. Good opportunity here is Tim Hortons. Does Tag Pro tail. Good blocks. Ooh, P-Dog saved it for his team. That was for sure a capture. But P-Dog shut it down. Got patient offenders on both teams waiting for that neutral boost. Balanka gets out dirty past Refined with an excellent juke. But Cheeto's Rule takes a shortcut, gets out and gets that gate return. 7 out now. Not going to wait for anybody to grab Re, because it's power-up time. Balanka reads that well. Club Pinguin grabs both the power-ups. They're both rolling bomb. Toucan's diffused. Cheeto's is intact, full of its life, still half left. That unfortunate spike gave Picurious that point. A little halfway left in the game. Some man gets out past a couple, but Cheetos has got the angle. Everybody boosting everywhere. Good boost by Tim Hortons to not only get ahead, but get that return. Bomb Speed-Dog into a spike, but he spawns there. 3 defense is an odd strategy, so Balanka goes to provide some support for Simman 7, but didn't quite pan out the way I'm sure they planned. Power-ups. Club Penguin grabs both of them. Nice moves by Tim Hortons staying alive past Obama. Gonna split the spike, get sniped by Balanka. Double return now. Toucan Sam and some man see if they can make something happen. Obama gets gated by Cheeto's roll, but Toucan Sam decides to go for it. Returning themselves right into them. Good opportunity for Tim Hortons now, but Obama's right there with the crazy snipe from across the map. That was a rough backwards boost decision there, putting both of his teammates in a bad spot as Obama walks it in. Ooh, good call on Refine to leave that neutral boost open for the flag carrier, but Obama with that Jukes shuts it down. And Balanka. Toucan Sam tries to get ahead. Balanka bounces off the wall and well timed to bring this this first half of Emerald tied up 3-3. Balanka tries to get a solo grab off Tim Hortons. Not going to happen with Cheeto's roll coming in for support, but looks like Toucan Sam is definitely waiting for Tim Hortons to show up, as they do with the bomb. Good grab there if they can avoid getting gated, and they do. See if the blocks can happen, but again, Obama with the cross the map snipe. That's Obama's signature move in this game. He certainly loves that Emerald team boost, and there is Toucan Sam. Just following their nose, getting a point for Club Pinguin. Some at 7, see if they can do something with the bomb, but Cheetos jams him up in the corner. Meanwhile, at the top, Tim Hortons tries to... Nah, he's not trying to solo grab. He's patiently waiting for Toucan Sam to get it in. And Obama, it's his signature move to get that neutral, or that team boost from across the map, and he knows it's coming when he's a flag carrier. He was able to dodge it, but got hung up in the gate. Power ups. So man 7, nobody's going for the top one, but maybe Cheeto's rule is, and they do. Ooh, unfortunate spike there. Decent grab as Obama starts to lead. Cheeto's rule is hot on their heels though with a team boost coming. It decides to go way far ahead. Tim Hortons has got nobody around him. Here comes B-Dog. Let's see if something can happen. And they do a very gentle, sweet and loving kiss right there near the center of the map. And we got a reset. 20 seconds left in the game. Still plenty of time to make at least one play happen. That gets shut down. 14 seconds, it's a little bit less time, but you can still get across the map. But I just don't see it happening with both defenses shutting down the gate route, which is really needed for that quick out. That was a good block by Summon 7. The cap that didn't happen. Whoops. That's an old relic from the season 12 draft. Sorry about that. All right, looks like we're switching back to pie. Pie. Looks like I have mouse capture set up on the scoreboard. Whoops. All right, and we're not wasting any time. This. And 76543. And here we go. Ooh, Toucan Samson finds himself out past 3. If Refined and Cheeto's Rule can get those blocks, looks like they might be able to. Oh, wow! That was an excellent blocking capture by Toucan Sam and the whole team. Leaves that booster for Tim Hortons. Can they pull it off again? And they can. Excellent timing on that bomb. The first minute of the game has Club Penguin 2-0. Ooh, Cheetah's Real steals that power up from Obama. It's a couple of juke juices as some man 7 has nowhere to go. The walls are closing in around him. Cheetah's Rule gets that one and then a second turn reset for Club Penguin here. Refined guarding against that handoff. Ooh, that 0.025 seconds. 0.025? 0.25. Ooh. Not like this. Oh, so man grabs it. P-Dot gets the return. This is another good opportunity here. That gate, Toucan Sam with the excellent timing on that gate to shut that down. A couple of tag pros. One for Pycurious, one for Club Penguin. A good opportunity here with the tag pro lead. Let's see if they can avoid getting sniped by that team boost, and they can. But Refined goes back to play. I don't know why the decision wasn't made to keep on tag pro leading. There was still plenty of time. 8 full seconds left on that tag pro. Pycurious gets on the board. Cheetah's got nowhere to go, and the offense is off. Whoa, crazy route by Balanka getting bombed across the way. Oh, that was a close one. Toucan Sam just in the right spot and right time. That would have been an interesting boost. I don't think I've seen that neutral straight into the flag. That would have been sweet to see. Toucan Sam shut it down. Ooh. Toucan Sam gonna pick up that power up. It'll help him get out ahead, but to no avail. Top is gonna be pretty late now. The bomb's got the flag. Reads Refined does route very well. Reads Refine's route. A lot of options Obama could take. Takes the neutral boost down. Oh, but out of left field, here comes Toucan Sam to get the return and get the grab, and he's out past most. Toucan Sam just taking a couple laps here, zooming all across the map, using the boosts that are available to them very nicely. Refined with the good return. Here's a good opportunity now. Oh, P-Dog with the good snipe. Series of handoffs. Here's a series of flaccets though. We got another reset. Next round of power-ups is coming up pretty soon, and see both teams fighting for it. Pycura, Summon 7 gets theirs. Oh, get bombed out by Refined and Tim Hortons though. Cheeto's Roll doesn't have many places to go, so P-Duck and Obama shut him down. Good tag pro lead here, and there it is. Good button by Obama. It's tied up now, second half at least. Good read by Belanca, make a jump up at the gate, and he does. I was close though. Oh, Belanca puts on the brakes and gets out past Refined because he gets sniped. Refined sets up the good snipe for a free handoff from Soulman 7. That team boost is open, or neutral boost. Can the blocks stick? They can't. Ah, that was close though. Pycura is gonna grab both pups here, but they get defused quickly. Belanca with a good dirty gate right there. Let's P-Dog get out. This might be a kiss. Yes. Decent handoffs there for both teams. Good position sitting on the regrab. Belanca and Toucan only have one chaser each. It might be a long hold for both of them. Spike looks too appealing though, as Belanca eats it. Didn't have much to go. And there's Cheeto's Rule. A well-timed return. Toucan Sam hits the bomb to get that return, and the offenses are out. It's always a risky, if you rush right in on that neutral boost, it's always risky because that gate might be there. They know that top pup is delayed, so they're just waiting for it. And Toucan Sam is going to steal that power up away from Obama. A couple of tag pros. Oh, you got to take that boost. Oh, they didn't have the angle. Yeah, Cheeto's Rule. It was either try to take that boost or with a chance, or leave that boost for a certain return. I think they made the right call there. Curious, Soulman 7 brings that in. Still a lot of time left. 3 full minutes. People are heading towards power-up lands. It's a fight down there. Oh, Cheeto's Rule hands it to Soulman 7 with that bump. Good positioning by Cheeto's and Refined. Marching it right down into base. Let's see if... Ooh. P-Dog from across the map gets that return. Belanca's got to make some magic happen if anything. And they do. Wow, that was a good route. A good jukes and a good boost route by Belanca to get that Pycura. Unfortunate pool shot by Soulman 7. Bombing Cheeto's Rule straight into his teammate with the flag. Still lots of time left. 2 full minutes. Ooh, Obama and P-Dog shut it down with the gates. Putting Club Penguin's offense out of position. Oh, Toucan Sam with the good route there through the gate. P-Dog is in the right time in the right place with Belanca providing some good blocks. Some chaotic things are happening up in that base, but Toucan Sam gets an out. Takes a neutral boost. Belanca reads that well, but Toucan Sam just sneaks by. This is a pretty good hold for Toucan Sam. Cheeto's Rule. It's hard to get past that juke juice though. Soulman 7's got the advantage on that. And just as the juke expires, gets that return. Another good route by Balanka, bringing it up to 5-3. Pykeris having a good round of captures here. Obama didn't have much else to do. There was a chaser hot on his heels. He had to take that neutral, was somewhere, but that spike was right there. Whoa! Toucan Snam threads the needle, gets it in, puts another point on the board. Everybody's fighting for pups. Yes! Toucan Snam tries to get a sneaky grab with everybody fighting for that last power up, but P-Dog handles business in base, preventing the grab. Excellent defense here by P-Dog. Obama needs to get ahead and get a regrab. That was a good call to make. Toucan Snam's chasing Soman 7. It's a showdown in the middle. Gets jammed up on that corner. Toucan Sam and Tim Hortons are playing regrab. Yes. Ooh. New team boost snipe. And that will be it. I think my scores are messed up. They might be. We got some over teams. And we're off again. I really like and appreciate these fast turnarounds. Overtime, 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 overtime. Ball anchor. Cement 7 gets a grab. Balanka can't block both of them, but Balanka or some man gets out past. Oh, almost out past refined. Sets up a poor handoff by Balanka. Gets eaten up. Oh! That was a good crazy boost gate. I thought for sure that it was some man 7 that would be gated, but nope. Nice read by Toucan. If they can get the blocks and avoid that team boost, they can. Ooh, that's a close one. There it is. Club Penguin and OT gets 2. Wow, that was really close. They got all the power ups, a pair of tag pros, but it's risky to grab with that tag pro because you don't know where the guy's gonna spawn. Tim Hortons trying to shut it down. Either Cheetos or Refined, I think, should have grabbed that button while Tim Hortons with the tag pro. Something. He could have used the tag pro better. Decent opportunity here if the blocks can happen. But Refined shuts that down. Balanka gets a free grab. It's a decent handoff. Takes the team boost out. Finds himself out past 3. And gets a point for Curious. Tied up. Tied up. Balenka has nowhere to go to find putting on the moves. Power up time. Tim Hortons grabs a tag pro. Balenka gets that juke. Cheetos and Refined doing a good job. But where's the offensive partner? Tim Hortons clearing out base. That's where they went. Oh, good job, Obama, getting that, preventing the handoff. But Tim Hortons gets sneaked out, and Obama saves it. He finds himself out past 3, but they get sniped by Refined. Toucan gonna wait for an offensive partner. Go for it. They decide to go jump into a spike, which is not the best decision. Balenka's got that neutral boost. It's always risky to go straight up the middle in case the other guy's got the gate button. Looks like no gate buttons there. He's gonna try to force it himself. It could have happened, but it didn't happen. I think that was a good call with only 2 minutes left and still tied up. Ooh, Balenka's fighting hard for that power down there. Pays off for them. You get a tag pro. Some man 7 gonna come back and grab that. Nope. Obama grabs that flag with a fresh tag pro. Still a huge amount of time left. There it is. Good decision by Obama to just bring it right into base, especially with that rolling bomb. So much time left. Another good handoff by Curious. Summon 7 waiting on the neutral boost. Can the blocks happen? Wow. Summon 7 is still alive, but he's gonna get jammed up by Cheeto's roll. Friendly fires. Tim Hortons bumps Refined, puts him in a bad position, but puts himself up for a decent handoff. The P-Dog is out, taking that boost out. Tim Hortons has got to take a lap. Obama grabs him right in the middle. It's another reset. Trying to get those power-ups. Good angle on Tim Hortons straight lining. P-Dog for that return. Cheeto's rule doesn't really want to kiss here for good reasons. There's only 40 seconds left. It bounces off the wall. Obama's got the angle. But gets snipe kissed. Good save by Balenka. Putting some dirty moves on Tim Hortons, taking him across the map. Oh, there it is. Toucan Sam, where were you? Typing something? Blowing his nose? Oh gosh! That sets up a cap chain. It's suddenly 4-1. That was rough. I don't know if Toucan Sam had some lag problems or what. And it's 4-1.
Oh my unit.
They're finishing up their overtime. It'll be a couple minutes. Cool. Forgot to switch. That's okay though. All right, overtime ran to 2. Gotta put it on full screen and switch it up. It'll launch and we are off. 12 seconds. Obama sneaking on that bomb. Some N7 gets a grab out. Can they take the neutral boost? They can. Oh, the block's there. Tim Hortons is in good position to get that return. Balanka might be waiting for an offensive partner. Might be waiting for his teammates to call out if they're out or not. Interesting decision by Tim Hortons to ride that gate the way they did. Now is the right time for Balanka to get out, so he does with the chaser right there. B-Dog is in a good position playing anti-re. See if Balanka can scramble to get that bomb or the gate. But Cheetos is right there. Tim Hortons a decent opportunity, but Refined can't block everybody by themselves. Good job, Cheetos. Rule comes back. Balanka is holding down the fort on the top power up, and they grab it. Tim Hortons. Oh, that spike was so close. It was so tasty, but decided he couldn't take a bite out of it. Not quite yet. Good snipe by Cheetos Rule. Tim Hortons with that juke juice. A lot of careful conservative plays here. Just who's chasing some man? Ah, nobody. P-Dog gets a grab. Obama might try to jam somebody up on the gate, and they do. Ah, just hits that corner wrong. It was a decent attempt there. Obama does have the angle. Unfortunate spawn snipe by 2K and Sam. I'm sure they weren't planning on eating that spike there. A decent snipe route, but happened to be straight into the player. P-Dog picks up the flag as everybody's chasing. Balanka misses a block and Cheetos gets that quick return. It's still 0-0. Ooh, couldn't make that turn happen. You gotta slow down a lot of momentum while the guy behind you is still chasing, so understandable that can happen. Obama trying to make something happen. Cleaning out base, but that spawn and that bomb. Here's a good opportunity for Club Penguin there. And there it is. Opportunity seized. Obama with the grab, but it's in a rough spot and everybody's reset now. Another rough grab situation. So N7, ooh, almost got out. Sets up a crazy flaccid. 2K and Sam in the right place at the right time. Pups time. Everybody's going for pups. 2K and Sam staying behind. The Indian is going to grab that tag pro. Obama and P-Dog doing some good positions there. Whoa. Not a lot of space to move in that 3 square tile thing, so it's understandable how something like that could happen. Accidentally pushing them into the enemy. Ball Anka in the right place at the right time there. Still 1-0. Obama, who loves sniping, got another snipe return there. What? Another 60 seconds to get at least 3 points. Oh, that was a close one. The Indian gets out. If these blocks can happen, but again, Toucan can't block everybody by themselves. Decides to go for the power up. Setting off a regrab for P-Dog. Cheetos has got the angle though. Balanka's got a lot to pull off here if he can get out. Ooh, good gate tactic by some man, sneaking past Cheetos Rule, and the chase is on. Ends up being a kiss. There's 30 seconds left. Good blocks by Obama, but Cheeto's rule got the angle and sets up a flaccid grab, which is unfortunate. This game is coming to a close. Oh, it's coming to a close. Ooh, if they can get one more. There's just 1 point that that separates the two teams now. Playing 2.5 defense, and that's it. 2, 1, GG. All right, GG. And we're switching it right up. We're rolling right into Jungle Jukes versus qakboosters. I'm gonna meet up with those captains, get the link. It'll be back in a second. Oh, I gotta change these names too. Cool, I'll have to set in the Alright, so I missed a lot. The overtime ran long. We got the qakboosters with 4. And Jungle Jukes 3. This was a scheduling mix-up. My sincerest apologies to qakboosters and Jungle Jukes. All right, let's see if we can get a scored game. Nope, GG Hob brings it in for qakboosters 5, and sets off a good grab by Protag. Who's got to go chasing all the way across the map. Young Zeph is there to get the grab. GG Hob, can he make it again for 6-3? That was a good bomb attempt by GG Hob. Hey, sorry man, I'm so sorry about that. The last game ran long. What's up, dude? Oh, the last game ran into overtime, so sorry about that. Oh, hey, cool. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. Oh, you'd be a lifesaver. Cool. Cool. This is Jungle Jukes and qakboosters.
Yeah, very interesting team compositions here. Obviously, you have Tag Prof and a Hob on O for Kak, Raspberry Hawaii on D. These have been teammates I think like pretty consistently, so it's no surprise that they'd be on the same team again. Tag Prof's going to be out past 3. Jeremy Jam has to do something. He slows him down just a little bit. Not sure if that was the fault of the blocks, but Hawaii's going to get out. Hawaii not able to, unfortunate, and Hob gets the very, very clutch .25. Raspberry was not in a position to defend that boost. Pups are spawning. The tag pros each go to Zonfunk and Hawaii. I don't know who Zon is or Zavon. I was about to look at the stat sheet to figure out, but Hawaii Raspberry's in a pass 4 situation here. Jeremy Jam is going to wait on the regrab though because he knows that it's not too pertinent to move out of position. Carey's though doing a nice job getting past F and Hawaii moving around. Hawaii spikes himself there. And Zavon with the return. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Zavon. Carey's though not able to get it. Still 0-0 here with 8 minutes to go. And the second round of pups spawning. Jukes for Zeph and a rolling diffuse for Tag Prof. He's gonna get a grab. Hobbs passed a few. Now Raspberry's there. And she blocks that team boost, which could be useful for stopping Tag Prof, and that's gonna be a cap for young Zeph. A very good teamwork there, using that Juke Juice to his fullest ability, and Raspberry with that little play in the team tiles. Stopping that defense from getting to the flag in time. Very good work from them. And they're one cap away from tying up the score. Tie the game up. That was a really good cap there, showing that while she's primarily a defender, as she has so often quoted, able to get it done on offense as well, as we all knew. Zeph, however, not waiting for that regrab just yet, and they're gonna. Ooh, he gets around the Juke Juice and the tiles, but he does leave Jeremy Jam a good opening now. 3 in base, not able to get the return. Or rather, not able to get the opening for the return. Jeremy Jam and Zeph just waiting. Now, I haven't seen if either team has been playing dramatically different from one another. It would appear that Tag Prof and Hob are probably going to be much more adept to rub grabs. Just from like how they're lining up. Tag Prof that's going to be a cap right there. Good blocks on Jeremy Jam by the defense. Hobbs going to get a rolling bomb, and this is a dangerous situation. Raspberry's really got to stay safe against that Juke Juice. She does just that as Hobb was a little bit too greedy there with that rolling. Carys has left the game. A little bit of a refresh right there. Raspberry's going to try to bring it in on the power play. Does not work in her favor.
And we got GG Hub bouncing all the way across the map. Only one ahead, but young Zeph comes across the map, gets a return.
Hawaii now with his return. Jeremy Jam's looking to cap, and he's going to do so, getting around pretty effectively. Hawaii doing a good job maintaining that control over the D.
Let's see if Jeremy Jam can pull it off again.
Carys with another lag out. Surprising. You'd expect now for that sub to come in. Definitely not what qakboosters are looking for right now with the score tied up. Yeah, Jerry Jam is just going to get bullied right there for that tag pro, but his teammate Raz gets the juke. A tag prof that's might be another cap, not quite yet. Jeremy Jam doing a good job on that bomb, kind of threatening it. Almost looked like a cap there, but Raspberry. Oh, right, beautiful, beautiful job getting to base in time
Definitely.
and getting the .25.
Jeremy Jam, some good support, bumping the defenders out of the way. Doesn't amount to much. Ooh, Protag fan got that.
Ooh, close, close. Protag fan is Tag Prof, just for reference.
Okay.
Yeah, it's his Tag Professor, one known member. That's just his username for this season. Jeremy Jam with the return. Both teams kind of waiting on pups a little. Raspberry not able to get S. She's gonna get this power up though. Ooh, unfortunate spike there. It was a good bomb play. I think Tag Prof was the one who initiated it. Carius has left the group. That is not a good look right there.
Ooh.
Ooh, return for Cap possibly? Nope, they're not able to threaten him, push it far enough. So in the previous game, it would appear Hob had 3 caps for qakboosters, Tag Prof with 2, and Zeph with 2 for Jungle Jukes, 1 for Poet. So we are seeing a bit of a lineup change here. If you're Jungle Jukes, putting in Jam for Poet, and we'll see how S can perform in place of Carius, you know. Zeph now looking to cap, and he's going to get it as both teams went for pups, but Raz was consistently guarding that base.
Good blocks by Raspberry there. Hawaii trying to set up the snipe to see if anything can happen, but GG Hob gets the handoff. He's out past only 1. Trying to slow down to set up that team boost, but Hawaii was there, right there on his back.
Yeah, Tag Prof now boosting across the map. Gets himself a little opening here, but he's going to be past. Going to have to get past 3 defenders, not able to. And Hawaii gets a grab. Still nothing. So Zeph now, he's been putting on a good performance so far this Stardom game. 4 caps. He's tied with, I believe, Tag Prof has only 3. Hob currently does not have 1 this half. So we'll see what both teams can do here with 2 minutes to go.
Fighting
and
for power
a lead
time.
for Jungle Jukes.
GG Hob is going to pick up a free rolling bomb. It's still intact now, but Raspberry defuses it. GG Hob from across the map gets that return. Jeremy Jam is hunting for somebody to kill with that Tag Pro. It's almost half out.
Yeah, you can expect that with this Tag Pro, like, oh, he is going to actually force it. And they get the cap. That was good. Yeah, you would think that with that lead that they have, they might want to preserve that Tag Pro and not give up Re, but it turned out to be a good call. The teamwork was there. And now with I believe a 2-cap lead, Jungle Jukes looking to park the bus on this one.
A series of flashes up there at the top half of the map. With 3 on defense, it's a bold strategy, but I know everybody's waiting for power-ups, so nobody's going to play super aggressive offense right here.
Yeah. Or if they do, it's going to have to come at a really good crucial time. Oh, Zavon gets a Tag Pro. He could be qakboosters' only hope here in this half too. They got to get a good out here. Tag Prof just kind of goes without him. Raspberry and the flag tiles not quite past, and oof. Yeah, that was not great.
Sets up a decent
Raspberry
hand for
now,
Raspberry.
yeah,
Hawaii gets the sacrifice against Zonk, and there it is.
Hawaii's been doing a good job with those that solo defense. Zavon is going to get the cap though, but they need 2 more if they want to tie this up. Hob now waits. Not confident just yet, but he has 15 seconds, so gotta put in another one. Ooh, almost a very clutch bomb there. A Tag Prof at this point, just try to lower the diff. Likely gonna end up in a Jungle Jukes victory. Yep, and that's gonna do it.
Yes, indeed.
So Jungle Jukes coming with a pretty good win there, 9-7. It was a very good half for them and just dominant performance I guess, red color on both halves. That's going to be Jungle Jukes' first points, 2 of the season. And now we're on to Emerald, which, of course, is a way different map than Jardum in many aspects. Especially just how much offense can get out of base and win. Hold is definitely not as much of a factor on Emerald as it is on Jardum. Like, a key hold on Emerald can like just net the team wins, but long holds on Jardum don't really lead to much. Yep, radius Centra, so it's always going to be Sphere.
Ooh, hey, Refined. Good shout out to your team captain, and also the other guys for super quick change-ups. I know when I played in mLTP, pretty much always everything was delayed on long breaks between the games.
Yeah, we like to definitely just get in there, you know. We have a lot of stuff to do, so definitely
Yes,
not
sir.
willing to. We're definitely not willing to wait around. Some teams are. Some teams like to wait around, just kind of regain their composure. But yeah, S now, and he's gonna be filling in for carries again as Checkmate fills in for qakboosters. Jungle Jukes going with the same lineup they had for half one. Should be an interesting game. See if qakboosters can pull off some points here.
We got Hawaii pulling off some sneaker
Ooh.
strats by not moving the first couple seconds.
It almost
Well,
looked like a lag out briefly.
I'm a big fan of that strategy myself.
I was too aware of that during our series just earlier. Seth might be out. Nope, not quite. Yvonne gets him.
Ooh, good pick up by Young Zeph. Swan goes ahead, but this gate's gonna
Oof,
get jammed
yeah.
up for sure.
Poet might be out if he can get past Tag Prof. But Tag Prof does have the gates to work with, so. Ooh, nice move on Tag Prof there. Poet's out fast too. The blocks aren't quite there. He takes a little laugh.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, force it. Yeah, that's a kill.
Wow, good patience by Poet.
Yeah. Yeah, and on a map like Emerald, it's less about being quick and more about being smart with your heading in the base. That's almost. Oh, he did get it! Wow. Oh wow! I didn't see how. It looked like for sure that Jungle Jukes was already on the flag tile, but impressive work then for qakboosters. That's a good answer.
Ooh, Hawaii got the
now,
angle of
Poet.
Swan.
Checkmate. Oh, doing a good job, but Hawaii.
Well timed.
Anyways,
Well timed
yeah.
indeed.
Checkmate was doing his best with a limited amount of ability to change much. S and Savan now. Checkmate. Yeah, definitely a lot of flacids on this kind of map. A lot of gatings. Not at all surprising, really. If a player is out, like it's literally like there's a pretty high chance that they'll cap as long as they're out a little. And Tag Prof, as I say, that does just that. And S now the Tag Pro. He's gonna be looking to give qakboosters another half one lead. He's gonna get the Flag Pro. Not gated just yet, and very good snipe there by Meep.
Oh, Checkmate's got the grab. Tried to come in for support.
It was a close one, definitely. We'll see if Jungle Jukes can do anything right now. Try to pull off a lead. The defense of Raspberry and Hawaii on this map is doing some great work right now. They each have at least a minute of prevent. Power-ups. Another tag pro goes to qakboosters. S is going to get the third tag pro.
Ooh.
Very, very good work for them. They got to use these tag pros, though. S, I would suspect that he might want to... he's just playing it safe. Understandable. Poet's got to be safe. And
There it
Savant's
is.
there, though. That was a pretty rough boost, I guess. Hawaii just kind of put Poet in a bad position. And S makes it
brings
4-2.
in another.
Yeah, very good response there. Using those tag pros, not only well, but in just a psychological sense, just forcing a Jungle Jukes to kind of play a bit more risky in terms of preventing caps, and weren't able to quite do that. Cool now. Not gonna be past anyone. Oh, he is though. Tag prof. Oh, the boost is there though. Almost looked like he was out for sure. I was about to eat my words for him not being able to juke him out. Checkmate now with a rolling. Gonna try to make it 5-2. Why?
And just narrowly avoids boosting his enemy chaser into the flag. Checkmate picks it up with that super greatly timed power-up pickup.
Hawaii definitely was trying to do that. He probably should have played closer to the flag, but it was understandable though that like in that heat of the moment, you know, you do what looks best. You don't analyze it too much. Poet now going in the corridor. He's gonna get returned. The corridor in Emerald is very tricky.
Ooh. Yes, they are.
Yeah, it's really preferable if you're past 3, but when you're only past 1 or 2, it's like the other team will call out, you know, which corridor you're heading through. So it's very much if you're gonna go through it, like you should be able to juke pretty well. If you're not, then like you should just go through the mid area. Zeph now helping with Y for top. Tagprof gets a juke. qakboosters have been doing very well on pups, while Zeph gets the juke of his own. Now, I don't know if it's just from what I can recall, but players like Poet, Raspberry, and Hawaii have always been, I think, traditionally very pup-oriented. And so it's surprising to see them losing these kind of tag pros, or in general pups, but I guess that's what to be expected when you're down by a decent margin. S, gotta stay alive. Rough bomb by Zavon. Poet's gonna gate him. S, very good bomb there. That's gonna be a cap as long as he can get that gate.
Good
He
blocks.
get the gate, but he
Position
gets the
by
block.
S. Yeah.
Yeah, good work.
Hawaii gets a gate return. We got a full reset here.
6-2.
Power-ups time.
qakboosters definitely looking to get their first win of the season right here. Rolling bomb defuse. Tagprof gets another tag pro for the team. Good work for them, and it's gonna be a return for cap. They're not pushing off of Reed though, which is understandable at this point. S is gonna get returned. Zeph in a
Oh, that spike.
Yeah. I think he was too focused on Tagprof to be precise about his movements.
Truth.
Tagprof again though, he's gonna be out. Yeah, the offense is doing a great
Good
job.
blocking. Good blocking. Good
great,
wall bounce by
great cap.
Protag.
Yeah, they're really starting to figure out this defense, so I think I don't know if it's much the offense, because on a map like Emerald, it's very much a defensive-oriented map, but they might want to do a lineup change if they're not able to come up with any momentum here for the remainder of the game. Checkmate gets a rolling bomb. They're just killing it with these power-ups. Another tag pro. That is insane. He's gonna just spike himself though, play anti with it. Fortunately for Jungle Jukes, qakboosters currently haven't done much with it. Yeah.
Good handoff though for checkmate. He's got an opportunity if he can avoid these neutral and team boosts. Ooh, another spike kiss. Let's see if the blocks can happen.
Boost.
Checkmate's got to work with his partners up there. Young Zeph, and wow, there it is.
8 to
Good
2.
blocks and read.
And possibly a 9th. Yep. Good weight. Nice work. Yeah, they're really piling them up here. Definitely was not expecting this, honestly. I was expecting if a lead by qakboosters, a small lead, they're definitely showing that, you know, when they have momentum, they can really run with it. It'll be important for them to avoid what happened in game 1, half 2, and kind of give up that momentum. Hawaii now, very patient, knowing that his team isn't quite there for the return yet. Checkmate. It's gonna get boosted into out of harm's way thanks to that rolling bomb. Ooh, Zeph, nice moves. That was almost a 10th cap for qakboosters had he not done that. And at this point, if you're Jungle Jukes, as they always say, you're looking to just kind of regain some composure. You know, it's not necessarily over because there is another half, but even if you can't win that half, you know, the differential does matter. And so, with a point system, you're going to want to make sure that, you know, every minute of your game counts. You're not giving up needless caps. You're not missing guaranteed caps. Last round of pups though for this half one. Pro tag again, get the pup, and he's gonna. Ooh, I don't know about that move, that play there by Raz. Gonna be a little tilted right now, but guess we'll have to see how they respond and have to if they do it all. Zeph though, barely. Oh, almost
nice there. That was a close one for sure.
Yeah. Hoet now is gonna do something. He gets spiked. That's
Base
not
is clear.
great.
S is walking it in.
Yep. 10 to 2. Terrific half, honestly, for qakboosters. A lot of people were rating them high early on in the season. The fact that they're doing this without carries is pretty, I guess, amazing. Unless S is just the secret weapon for Emerald that I wasn't aware about. Yeah, so that's 10 to 2. It was close early on. It was 2 to 2 at one point, I believe, and then qakboosters ran away with that game. Look at the pup control too. A team that, you know, consists of a lot of players adept at getting pups. You know, 4 pups in total for that half. Not very good. Yeah. So great work, honestly, by qakboosters there, but we do have another half. 8 caps. Definitely daunting. It's not necessarily over just yet. At worst, you know, they can still try to put up some caps of their own and lower the differential. And if not, they can avoid the sweep and make a comeback. It'll be interesting to see what Raspberry and Company can do here in this half 2. They looked very just disoriented on defense. Offense, it wasn't much better, but you know, a Hawaii defense was considered by many to be pretty good. You know, at least in my book, definitely, I consider that to be a solid pairing. So they'll have to do a little bit of more work to pull off this victory.
I wonder if anybody from either team managed to record that first half of Jardim.
Oof. Might be lost in the vaults. Who knows?
It could be.
I mean, yeah. Even if it's not streamed, just recorded. You know, that can always be good. But we are going to get underway with this after a small break. Jungle Jukes in a very prime position to take this game to get their first win and force the split.
A beautiful opening move. All the bombs cleared, all the neutral boosts cleared. Everybody's going to work. Game 2 of Emerald.
Mm-hmm. Checkmate with the flag. Not able to pull up anything. Young Zeph now. I don't know about Poet taking those bombs out when his teammate isn't there on offense. Like, they are down a lot, but like I feel like they should be playing a bit more disciplined regardless. Because discipline is what wins games. It's less about kind of rash decision making. But we'll see. Power-ups. Everyone's going for them. There's no surprise qakboosters wins the important tag pro, but not able to do anything about it. About 9 seconds on it though, so we'll see. They can give tag pro an out. Tag prof. Instead, he's going to be out past 2.
Blocks by pro tag as the tag pro expires. Let's see.
Maybe off that wall? Not quite. Puts in a good position. Raspberry, gets checkmate, but not able to get tag prof. If you're qakboosters at this point, like, you don't have to play too conservative because you know you do have a lead and you can extend this lead if you're confident in it. So honestly, but as I say that, Jungle Jukes plays up their first cap in quite a while. I think about 10 minutes of total game time. So if they do want to get a comeback, that's a way to start. Unfortunately, for qakboosters, they're going to lose both power-ups for the first time in what seems like an eternity. Poet and Zeph, around that base.
Ooh.
Zavon's got to be safe. Yeah, that's a cap. Wait. Oh.
Wow, that was nerve-wracking. They got it in though. That was sweet.
Yeah, that was a good just good trust by Poet. Realizing that you're down by so much, it's better to just kind of wait it out and hope for the return to come instead of just kind of trailing back. Poet, nice move on S. Zavon's gonna get him though. Kind of straight lined a little bit over there, made it a little bit easier. Good return. Zavon, Zeph is, can't get around everyone there. Good try though.
If Poet's gonna hold and wait for that power up, if he has an angle, he does not.
Zavon gets a tag pro, Raspberry gets a juke. Zavon though, kind of a little bit too threatening right now, I think, for Jungle Jukes to be trying to cap it immediately. This might be good here. Not gonna be able to. S. Looking, trying to buy some time. Waiting for the team to get the returns, just taking it patiently. He knows he can be patient if he wants. Ooh, and that's gonna be a cap.
Chaotic capture.
So,
4
yeah,
deaths.
that was insane.
Putting some points on the board the second half.
6 minutes to go, a 5 cap deficit for Jungle Jukes. But if you're them right now, if you're in this position, you're realizing you're getting a tag pro, you're getting some caps on the board. If anything, this is your time. And we saw they did have a comeback last half, but last game, rather. This is a much larger one, but it's still possible. Ooh, nice boost by Raspberry there, being very patient.
And here
That's gonna
is
be
number 4.
4-0. All right, don't count him out just yet. Jungle Jukes is looking to put up a huge comeback with 5 minutes to go. Halfway there. Meanwhile, that offense on qakboosters, which was so dominant, is just looking a little bit lackluster. Whether it was on a heavy part because of just the tilt that Jungle Jukes was having, or if it was just that they're not playing as well, we'll have to find out. Checkmate now in a dangerous position. If you're Jungle Jukes, you gotta think of something here if you want to keep up your momentum. Savon, spikes himself. Not too great.
Checkmate,
There's no
David.
anti though. Yeah, Tech Prof's fine, even though it looked for a second like he was threatened. It's the bomb while at it. Good work. Four and a half minutes. Still anyone's game at this point. Definitely can't count out Jungle Jukes after what we've seen so far. Pony stay alive though. Ooh!
qakboosters just checkmate, puts a point on the map.
Very good work there. Now, so again, it's a 5-cap diff. Exactly what they want, you know. Even if you give up a little bit of points, it's but
Oh, wow, that was too close. They got it.
Yeah, they've had a few caps like that where it's just been looking a little bit crazy. Goober trying to will his team to victory by giving them some compliments in the chat. That's gonna make it 6-1. So yeah, it's definitely anyone's game at this point. 3 minutes, 3 caps. It's all about that momentum, you know. Momentum's a dagger for the team that's losing it. Poet trying to give the Young Zeph a little bit of a move. He not able to shake off S. Good patience. Protect fan. Gets returned.
S is racking up some support games for his their personal score.
Yep. Yeah, qakboosters and Jungle Jukes on Miners Conference 1, they're currently sitting at 6th and 7th with essentially a 1-cap diff separating them from trading places. So any points at this point are good for both teams. Young Zeph makes that 7-1. Definitely possible now. 2 minutes and 2 caps, you know. Everything's in perspective at this point. For Jungle Jukes, you know, half one is clearly in the rearview mirror. It's all about this game. Goober calls time. Not sure for what, not sure why. Is he even allowed to do that?
I don't know.
I'm not too familiar. Protect, okay. Oh my god, Goober. I mean, I think Protag is correct. I haven't seen a timeout in Tag Pro in a long time. I think they did go do away with those in favor of hot subs. Maybe Goober was trying to tilt the other team or get them to read the chat. If that's true, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
But whatever. I don't think Goober is that malicious. If he is, just let me know. Poet. Oh, nice snipe by Tagprof. Young Zeph though with the flag. Oh, it's close. Poet's got the anti. No kiss comes. Tagprof on the other end.
Position.
Yep. We haven't seen a ton of anti either, it would appear, from qakboosters. But, you know, a minute left, 2-cap lead, you know, Why gets a tag pro though, and comes out for the rolling. All right, this is exactly what they're gonna want to need. You know, force that return on Savon. I would honestly get off of Ree at this point. If you're Poet, you should be off of Ree. Like, this is everything. Oh, but Hawaii not able to guide me. 30 seconds now.
Rough grab attempt.
Tag prof.
Too many
Two
flaccets.
blocks. Zeph, yeah, they're trying everything at this point. They realize that it's do or
All
die.
or nothing. Young
Oh,
Zeph
he
gets
gets
out
out.
past 2. Gets kissed
good
though.
kiss. Great
18
kiss.
seconds.
Checkmate. The Poet anti's there. You gotta force it. That's one.
Whoa.
8 seconds. 8 seconds. Can they pull it off? But it's not gonna come. After such a great half, that was really a well fought game.
It was.
Neither team, yeah, that was incredible. Jungle Jukes not giving up on that second half right there. Honestly, you can win a game. You can win a game 11-10, and you look at the halves and it just tells a completely different story. So whether or not qakboosters is going to need to work on their half twos, or Jungle Jukes are just a glaring exception to just all conventional logic. Very entertaining game though, nonetheless. And both teams are going to come away with a win. So even though both teams probably felt like they could close it out, they both get something out of it though. So definitely nothing to be ashamed about.
For sure. Huge thanks to you, Refined. You played an hour and 10 minutes of 2 games, 2 halves, and 2 overtimes, and then immediately hopped in for comms for this. I appreciate it.
Oh, no worries. Thank you. My pleasure. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. A lot of fun, and thank you, Clovar, for hosting it.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, every Monday and Sunday. I'm going to play the Week 1 Top 10 video. The Week 2 Top 10 video will be out on Friday. I'm going to push it out a day early, but enjoy the highlight video, and we'll see you guys on Sunday.
Take care.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Clovar here. This is Major League Tag Pro and Miners Week 1 of Season 15. Learned a lot from last season, and I'm super excited to bring you fresh content every single week. For number 10 from Master Boaters Miners, we got Active. He's going to get that rolling bomb, defuse it well, put some sweet moves on Cheetos, and he's going to march right across the map. Volps from Club Pinguin's got a rolling bomb. Freak is going to get it off with the wall bounce. Active finds himself out past 3, but Tim Hortons gets a grab right there. Freak is chasing, but here comes the Indian with the Tag Pro. Freak dodges the Tag Pro, and Active needs to take a lap right here. Freak gets the return. Active has to pull some fast moves. He's getting sniped off screen by Volps. Hits that team boost, gets a sweet split, the Indian and Cheetos for that capture. Number 9, we got Dope from Stranger Pings. He's gonna get a sweet bomb grab, get out past Tantru and Lokmo. He pulls a wicked fake out to Tantru, takes that neutral boost and walks right across the map. He's out past everyone, and Juke of Yor gets that return for Dope's capture.
Oh my, that excellent timing. What great teamwork there.
For number 8, we got Active again. He's gonna get that grab, and wait, just kidding. This clip is all about Toucan Sam with the bomb out of nowhere, gets the return, gets a grab. He's gonna let Tim Horton get that Tag Pro, uses it to instantly return Freak, and starts leading Toucan across the map. Toucan Sam grabs the team boost. Cheetos Rules get the neutral for the return. A very well-timed effort by Club Penguin to put some points on the board. Number 7, we got Creo Koalas. With the flag, we got Mex leading with that Tag Pro. Takes that. No, Aardvark gets a return, but check out what Deathstar does with that bomb. For number 6, it's St. Ball Saints. We got Bumblebee with the Tag Pro. Bamboozler uses that rolling bomb and that boost to get out past 4. But look at that dirty snipe all the way from across the map. Number 5, from All Caps, we have Ball Don't Lie. He's bringing the flag into base for trying. He's got Frozen with the Tag Pro hot on his heels. He uses that team boost, but he has to step on the brakes as Frozen gets ahead. Can he do it? Let's listen. Ball Don't Lie can get past Frozen. And he can. Oh, there it is. This moment of Zen is brought to you by PK Smurfball and We to the People. Back to business. Bring it in number 3. We've got Sunchef Attention. Sunchef is going to get a sweet grab, but look at Ego, what he does with that bomb. Is Ego going to kill him with this bomb? Holy crap! Oh no! Get the blocks! Wow! These next two clips are dedicated to everybody wondering where the hell Jardum is. Here it is. Toasty gets a sweet rub grab off of Mex, who joins the chase with Aardvark.
Toasty. Jukes right between the split.
Nicely done, Roller Bears. Moving on to number 1, center of attention, it's Sunships. He's gonna get that grab. While Ego and Bright are gonna perform a nice pincher maneuver against Intercest. Uh-oh. It's not... Whoa! Snap! Holy crap. So there it is, week 1. I really hope you liked the video. Tried some new stuff. Let me know what you think about it in the comments on Reddit or on YouTube. We had well over 30 top 10 clip submissions, so thank you everybody who submitted clips. Thanks to everybody who streamed. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next time. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Clovar here. This is Major League Tag Pro and Miners, week 1 of season 15. Learned a lot from last season, and I'm super excited to bring you fresh content every single week.